Flashing is essential to prevent the skylight from leaking. You can purchase a flashing kit, but you need to get one that will work with your roof. Find out how to measure your roof in the fourth thing you must know. Don't buy flashing until you know the pitch.
Your self-flashing is a kit that has a rigid header and sill and side plates. And they are put together tightly. They're made to fit tightly together.
Before you run out and buy that
I always recommend, when you're framing for your light shaft, to flare it out. Again, to maximize the illumination into the space below. When you need to tape and sheetrock, you also want to remember to insulate on the other side. This will prevent condensation from developing onto the interior glass or plastic of the skylight. Safety is so important. First of all, be aware of the type of roof you have. If it's asphalt, there certainly is a lot of tactability to that roof. So wear a sneaker or something that with a rubber sole that would grab that roof surface. The other thing is, don't be afraid to ask a professional if you have a tiled roof or a roof that's very slick. Safety is priority. You always want to start with your interior. Find out where it lays, and then get up into the attic if in fact you have an attic between your ceiling and your roof. I recommend putting like a 2x4 piece of plywood in there so you don't inadvertently step through your ceiling. Pull up your insulation because you want to see what else is under there. There might be plumbing, there might be electrical, and you certainly don't want to be cutting into that. So start at your ceiling, mark where you think you'd like the skylight.
Hardwood floors are beautiful, durable, and low maintenance, but installing them can be, for lack of a better word, hard. That's why we brought together expert contractors to show you how a little paper can prevent a squeaky floor, how to eliminate minor obstacles with a saw that cuts backwards, and how procrastinating nail your boards tight and keep your back loose.
The stability of the floor is everything. So you want to be able to make sure that your boards are tightly placed against each other, and nailing is
for the blind nailer will be available at the same place you rent it. Buy plenty and don't use them sparingly.
You've got 10,000 in a box. Take advantage of it. Every 8 to 10 inches you want to be nailing your boards so that you have a really solid, secure
It's a half inch. So you want to make sure that your room is square.
Generally, you could do an application of starting from left to right with your boards. But if you have an out-of-square room, you want to start in the center of the room and work your way out.
But for those that want to tackle sanding and finishing, there's an easy way to raise your skill level.
What you can do is go to your home improvement center. They offer all sorts of seminars and clinics. They'll spend the time with you and give you hands-on practice.
You can never have enough practice.
You want all of your boards to be even and smooth. After sanding, vacuum. There is so much dust, it's amazing.
Very unnaturally.
If you don't acclimate it before you lay it down, it's going to acclimate itself to the environment when it's down on the floor. You're going to get contraction or buckling of the floor. Not a pretty look.